The Success Framework for Your Career. I was just listening to a podcast of an old interview with Joseph Campbell, who wrote many good books, but his main framework that he was most well known for was called The Hero's Journey. And this is the same framework that George Lucas framed Star Wars upon. And so what this means to you is, though, this is a hugely helpful framework to understand your career in. And the whole point of this framework is for it's basically a journey of self-discovery, like Luke in Star Wars, where he starts out, he's on a journey to learn something, he has the call to adventure, he experiences great trials and tribulations. If you've ever seen the Star Wars trilogy, you know what I'm talking about. And then after he learns something new, he comes back, and of course he saves a lot of people, but the most important person he saves on the way, of course, is himself, because through this self-realization. So for your career, this is really helpful, because maybe you're experiencing really difficult times in your career, or you're experiencing tension, stress from COVID, burnout perhaps, and just to put this in the framework of a bigger journey. And in fact, according to Joseph Campbell, you need these different challenges in your career to help you increase your self-awareness, to realize your strengths, like Luke discovers along the way. It also gets you out of your comfort zone, where immense growth happens and you meet new people and mentors along the way. So if you're experiencing a tough time, this might help you a little bit to start to take a step back. Maybe read a little bit on Wikipedia about Joseph Campbell, for starters, and this Hero's Journey framework, and start to understand your career as from the broader global perspective. And at least for me, that's been extremely helpful. And I suspect it might be helpful for you too.